Hello, and welcome back to another sketchbook tour. I am so excited to share the sketchbook with you. So, yeah, I do have some like announcements or whatever, but for the people that are just here for the sketchbook tour, I will talk about those at the end. They're nothing too important, so we have the goals. I set myself 2 goals for the sketchbook: character interactions and realistic studies, and I accomplished both of these. So, first page, I finished reading Rule of Wolves by Lee Bardugo. I really wanted to draw Zoya, yeah, with her 2 amplifiers. Next page, I drew my 2 OCs, Charlie and Robin. We read Macbeth by Shakespeare in my English class, and I really enjoyed reading Shakespeare. I absolutely love Lady Macbeth, so here's some Lady Macbeth fan art. Here's some very messy quotes just to fill up the page. But basically, she's a goddamn badass. She outed herself as transgender in the book, or in the drama, and I love it. This is also Macbeth fan art. This was an assignment that we had to do in our English class. We were supposed to draw the king getting murdered and then the three witches. Next page is a spread that you may or may not know, because I made a video on this. Me and my friend Palex Pixel, we designed characters together. So if you're interested in how that turned out, I will leave that video in the description down below. Here's more of that character. Her name is Parker. Here is the character Pixel's design, and here I just made like a character spread. Here I drew 2 of my OCs, Ashley and Robin. I've made a video about Ashley if you're interested on learning about her. Here's just a doodle page, and then I asked my friend what I should draw, and my friend told me to draw a friend group, so here's me. And these are my friends. I got these 2 off of an art book, and this is Quackity and this is Carl. They were on my Pinterest feed and I just decided to use them. Here is a page of Charlie. Oh my god, in this sketchbook, especially at the end, I really got into drawing Charlie. Like, he's my go-to character to draw right now. Here's just another doodle page of me. I was watching Tubbo, so I just like doodle Tubbo. Here, so I made Quackity stickers, like these Quackity stickers. I made them myself. This one, and this one. And here I was planning them out. So these are some sketches that I did at school, and these are some sketches I did at home, and then I digitalized some of them. Here are some figure studies, and I really like those. But all of these are actually copied from a drawing, like how to draw realism book. But it was a really nice starting point for like life drawings, or like figure drawings, I guess. Here I did an Quackity animation. Well, it wasn't really an animation, it was more of like an animatic. But yeah, this was the first time that I actually completed an animatic. And so here's like part of the storyboard, and here just a little Quackity again. Drew me. Oh, here we hit 600 subscribers. I really like playing video games, but I've never played Sally Face. I just decided at like one weekend, I was just like, I really wanna like watch this game. So I watched like the entire Let's Play of Jacksepticeye, and I drew a bunch of Sally Face. Here I got a haircut. Every time you see a page of like this, where it's just like lined paper, I drew these in school. You may or may not recognize this spread, because I was drawing pictures for my Spotify playlists. If you're interested on seeing how that turned out, I will leave the link in the video as well. I drew Cecil. and I drew his desk, and I really like it. I'm really proud of how this turned out. Here I was playing Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, so we have a bunch of Link, and then I played Breath of the Wild, and then we have this TV dude. Here, oh my god, in my last sketchbook I made these little character cards, and someone commented that they reminded him of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and that they wanted to line them up in like defense and attack positions. So I thought it would be fun to like do these like little character cards again, but this time I would make them fantasy themed, and I would actually like write down the attack and defense. So this is my character Andrew. He would be the archer. Then we have Robin. They would be the healer. Then we have Charlie. They would be the thief. This is Grace. She would be the fighter. This is Jackson. He would be the sharpshooter. And then we have Ashley, who would be the witch. Last year I made a video where I designed characters based off of their pride flags, so if that's something you're interested in, definitely check out my video where I redrew them. So yeah. Here, oh my god, I was so obsessed with the song Beautiful Is Boring. There was like, I think a week where that was legitimately the only song I was listening to, like on repeat. That was the only thing I heard for way too long. Here we have a small little comic between Ashley and Grace. I'll also have a OC video about Grace. Here we have another comic, and this is actually canon so far. What? Not me showing you actual part of their story. Obviously this is not what the comic would look like if I ever made one. This is literally just like sketched in ballpoint pen. Here I was reading, oh god, I don't know how to pronounce the name in English. Circe?
Circe.
I am so sorry, I do not know how to pronounce the name. But basically I was reading a book about Greek mythology, and what's her name? She was there, and I thought it was really creepy, and I really liked this character, so I wanted to draw that creature coming up behind the rocks, so you can like kind of see them lurking in the distance, and I really like it. Here I asked my Instagram again what I should draw, and someone told me to draw my OCs in like medieval clothing, and I did that, and here we have some more. Charlie, very emo, and here we hit 900 subscribers! Thank you so much! Here, it's kind of became like tradition for myself to replay the game Oxenfree every year, and I did draw fan art of Oxenfree every single time I've played it. So yeah, this year I drew fan art of it in this sketchbook, and I really like it. This is my favorite piece of fan art so far. Here are more Instagram suggestions. Here we have more studies, but I hate this page, so we're moving on. Random spread. I drew this. This is Robin in their kitchen, writing something in their notebook, and I had no idea what to do with this side of the page, so I just did this. Here, just tape this in here, and I drew myself, and behind me it says hot leaf juice, because I like hot leaf juice. And I wear these hoodies, like these zip jackets all the time. I'm literally wearing one right now. Like, this is literally like this jacket. Here we have just another doodle page. Here drew me. And then there's me, just like as a bunch of Animal Crossing characters. Random stuff, and silly face. This is already the halfway, the point mark thing. So I redrew Marceline and Bubblegum because I love them. I also turned this into a video if you wanna watch that. Link is gonna be in the description. Here, didn't know what to do with this page. I had this taped in, and so I just matched the other page with like the color green. Here I play Detroit Become Human because I recently got a PC. Since I did grow up with Nintendo, I couldn't really think of a game that I really wanted to play on the PC. But then Detroit came to mind and I looked it up on Steam and it was actually 20 euros cheaper. So I just instantly bought it and I've played the game I think 4 times. Yeah, I really ended up enjoying it, and obviously I love Connor, I love Hank. Yes, I think you can tell that I don't draw old men. Oh my god, here I drew the meme. I drew the meme. So, I really like this. These are just some doodles of Grace. And, I really like this page. I don't know how or why it came to mind, but I really like all of their expressions. I turned 17. This was my 17th birthday. So, out of all the things I got for my birthdays, the thing I decided to document was the big shark plushie that you get from IKEA. I love that plushie. I named him Javier, and I had to document this. Here's just a really messy doodle page. Nothing really to say here. Here's more Welcome to Nightmare fan art. I was listening to, what? 1, 2, 3 episodes, and I just kind of drew what was happening. So here you have like Cecil and some like quotes. Yeah. Here, I really like this page. Obviously, this isn't like my art style. This is just like a random, very simplified art style. I drew all of these with pen, and there's no like pencil sketch or anything underneath. I really like this one, and I think my 2 favorites are probably these 2. I really like these 2. Here, this is what I look like. I don't know why I decided to dedicate an entire spread to myself. But I did. So here's me. This is what I look like. More studies. I also don't really like any of these. I think they all look really stiff, except for this one. I really like the hands and the feet, and that's it. Here I drew myself again. This is also me, by the way. There's this like quote thing that I saw on like a fisher hat or whatever on like Instagram, and it said, I think, fish fear me, women love me. Anyways, I did say this a few times with my friends, and it kind of became a like inside joke between us. And then one day I decided to draw it. Here I just drew my desk. Nothing special. Oh my god, okay. So for you, this spread looks really boring, and I'm sorry about that. But for me, for the person that created this, I am so proud of this. Oh my god. First off, we have this comic that I really like. I really like this comic. And I was listening to this song, I think it's by the Beach Boys, but I don't remember the name. But basically there's this like lyric where they sing, and then her dad walked in. Oh shit, her dad walked in. I changed like her to there because Robin uses they them pronouns. But anyways, I really like the spread, and I think I just like this. Like it's really messy because I didn't like plan anything out or anything. But I think I just like it because it has like character interaction in it, and it actually shows their dynamics, and I really like that. Here I did the same thing that I did with like the pink and blue ballpoint pen spread thing. My favorite one is definitely this one of Ashley. I really like the hands and just like I don't know, the silhouette of this one. I think it just looks really, I don't know, I just really like this one. Here I watched the MCC tournament and Quackity's team won, so I drew this little thing to like celebrate. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know if anyone can relate with this because I feel like this is very specific. But you think you know what your OC looks like. You think as the person who created their design and who created them, you think you know what they look like. You think you know how pretty you made them. But holy shit, when I drew this and I colored this, I did not know Ashley was this pretty. I was not aware of that. She is so pretty. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, I am simping over my own characters. Leave me alone. Anyways, here's Ashley. Again, there is a video about her if you wanna know more about her. And here is the comic I planned out, and oh my god, I love it so much. It's very basic. It's like downwards. Like this is the first page obviously, and then second, and then here's the third, and you just like read it down. I know it's like very simple. The page is just like literally separated into like 3 panels. Still, I really am proud of this, and I really learned a lot of it. And also considering this is like traditional. In here we have this, and then I didn't know what to put in here, so we just have like a bunch of things. Oh my god, here are Parker and August? I'm pretty sure their name is August. But yeah, Pixels and my character, I drew them. Again. My sister put my birthday card into this envelope, and since this is like the Haikyuu volleyball, I decided to draw Hinata and Kageyama. Oh my god, holy shit, me and my best friend, I was home alone for a week, and we decided to do a cursed photo shoot, and we did the little ghosty thingies. I think we went out into my backyard at like 11 p.m. and we stayed there until almost 1 a.m. So we did a lot of photos, but these are just like 3 of them. So if you have a friend, I'm begging you, if you have a friend that would do this with you, please do it. My mom, she came into my room and was like, hey, do you want this? And I was like, sure. I don't know where she got this like postcard from, but I think it's so funny and so creepy because it's like, I forgot what the Pokemon in English is called, but it's like so dark and like so eerie. And then I know the caption is supposed to be like the Pokemon singing because that is what it does, right? I just keep reading it like as the video Vine meme thing.
You're so funny. I love talking to you. You're just so funny.
Oh my god. Anyways, I drew Akarola, and I drew Fan Art, and I drew a bunch of ghost Pokemons because she is my favorite trainer. Ghost Pokemon are my favorite Pokemon type, along with grass type Pokemon. Here, this page may or may not look really familiar. For once, because it is straight up copy from Tomatka Sketchbook, and also because I turned this into a video. In this video, I was taking a closer look at her art style, I was studying it, and I really learned a lot from doing that. So absolutely 100% credit obviously goes to her. I bought this Sketch shirt, and I bought it at Urban, and I bought this jacket at Urban, which I drew here. This is exactly what it looks like. And the jacket was originally 40 euros, and I got it for 9 euros. I saved 30 euros. Not only that, the guest shirt was originally 50 euros. That is insane. And then it was like down to 32 and I was like, okay, that's still really expensive, but I'll buy it because I really like the shirt. And if you like show your student ID, I think you get like 10% off. So I was like, it will make it even cheaper. And then I went to the cashier and this was not even 32. This was only 20. So at the end, I just got both of these items, I think for like 30 euros. And originally, I would have paid 90 euros. If this isn't like the best purchase I've ever made in my life, I don't know what is. Charlie with his hair tied up. He looks really cool. And here it was my friend's birthday. So I drew their Minecraft skin character and she is an axolotl in a suit. And I love her very much. Here is another video I did with Palex Pixels where we designed sketchbook spreads for each other. But yeah, this is the finished result. I really like this. Just love this. Here I was playing Life is Strange. Did not like the game at all whatsoever, but I still played the entire game. Thought it was like really obnoxious the entire time. Escaping from a church cult. Oh, escaping from prison, escaping from a hospital, escaping from cops. It all felt a bit too much. I'm not saying it's a bad game, by no means. Like, it was a beautiful game and it was really well made. I'm just saying for me personally, I did not like the game whatsoever. Daniel was goddamn fucking annoying. I do have 3 younger siblings in real life, so I cannot take care of virtual siblings. If you are a child, you're not related to me, I will have the strong desire to kick you. So, speaking of smaller siblings, here's my little brother. It was his first day of school ever, and I just started my last year of school. I drew myself being emo because I do not like school. Obviously, I did not tell him that. I tried to hype it as much up for him as I can. And here, I don't know why, but I had the really strong desire to draw something really cartoony, so I drew Tommy in its 10 million subscriber mobile. Oh no, the super epic 10 million subscriber mobile. But yeah, here we have Tommy, Jack, and I actually took like a toy car from my brother and I just used that as reference. You know how some people, they collect like their monster cans? I collect sticky notes, tabs, things. And I collected them to not only fill 1, not 2, but 3 spreads in my sketchbook. Here we have some more figure studies. Here I just put like washi tape down and drew things on a separate sheet of paper and just like taped them in here. Here I did a collage, which I literally have not ever done in any of my sketchbooks, but I did it for this one. We have 2 very, very pretty people here. Here we have some more figure study. I really like these ones. I think my favorite one is this one. Fun fact, my mom walked into my room without knocking while I was drawing this. How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. And I drew these off of Line of Action, which is a website for artists, but since these were nude models, my references were also, in fact, nude models. So I just had this giant naked lady on my monitor screen, and my mom walks in, and she just asks me, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, I'm drawing. Oh my god, I swear I'm drawing. And I did show her my sketchbook spread as proof. And she said that these all look very pretty, so you know. Here we have another really quick comic, or contour drawings. I've really started to appreciate contour drawings, especially at the end of the sketchbook, since they take up a lot of space and they are very easy to do. And this brings us to the very last page of this sketchbook, which is Nina. Because since I drew Zoya at the beginning, I wanted to draw Nina at the end. Still very sad about the actress they picked for her in the Netflix adaptation, since if you've only watched the Netflix show Shadow and Bone, Nina is actually a plus-sized girl, and she has been described as chubby and round and curvy many times in the books, and I've always imagined her to be like a larger woman. Because she is, and now in the Netflix adaptation they just picked like a very skinny woman, and I don't know why, because that is not Nina. Anyways, I finished the sketchbook very quick, in 4 months, and then at the very end I just have like some scribbles of pen that I tried out whether or not they were like waterproof. This sketchbook does not come with a pocket, so I always make my own little pocket. And then I had this Amazon package and I just put a pocket inside a pocket. And I think there's just some like scrap, like piece of paper here. This concludes sketchbook number 12. The only thing that I quickly wanted to say is that school has started, and as I already mentioned, this year is going to be my last school year, which also means it's going to be the most stressful one. I don't know when I will be uploading. I do want to try to upload once a month, at least. For this, I always uploaded, or I try to upload like every week, but with school going on, that's not gonna happen. As you can already tell, I think it's been like a month since I posted my last video. There isn't going to be a set schedule, so I just wanted to let you guys know. Oh, before I forget, I always forget. I will obviously show you like a spread in my new sketchbook. This is my current sketchbook. It is sketchbook 13. This is the spread that I will show you guys. Yeah, alright, that's your sneak peek. I hope you're excited for the next sketchbook tour. That concludes today's video. Again, thank you so much for watching. Oh, I also have an Instagram. I never talk about my Instagram, but I do have one. So I will link that for you in the description as well for you to check out. I really hope you have a nice day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!